Hi, I'm Jeremy with MoldStar Remediation, and I'm a certified microbial consultant. You can find me on the web at moldstarremediation.com. You can also call me at 404-989-9981. A question I'm often asked is, will mold come back after a mold remediation? The first step in preventing mold from returning after a mold remediation is to make sure the source of moisture that caused the mold has been corrected. Mold must have a source of moisture to grow and reproduce. Mold will grow on just about anything when there is excessive moisture present or the relative humidity exceeds 55%. Mold always begins to grow on wet building material within a few days, so dry wet building material promptly. I recommend testing the relative humidity indoors with a humidity meter, which can be purchased off of the internet. This is particularly important during hot, humid weather. The next step in preventing mold from returning after a mold remediation is to make sure the mold has been properly removed. There can often be non-visible mold contaminants on seemingly unaffected surfaces and in the air in locations where mold is present. If you're not sure if non-visible mold contaminants are present, it is wise to have an air sample collected to see if the air is contaminated. If the air is not contaminated and there are no signs of water damage or mold, then it is safe to say the mold has been properly removed. Unfinished basements can benefit from a dehumidifier. I think the Santa Fe dehumidifier is the best dehumidifier. Dehumidifiers can be arranged to drain into plumbing lines, crawl spaces that have grill vents around the exterior foundation walls can benefit from a power vent system to improve ventilation. Ventilation discourages mold from returning. If a power vent system is not an option, you will need a dehumidifier for your crawl space. Spraying an anti-microbial encapsulant such as FiberLock on lumber surfaces in basements and crawl spaces and attics can be a good preventative measure. FiberLock discourages mold from returning to surfaces it has been applied to. FiberLock can be applied with a paint sprayer. Once mold has been properly removed and there is no source of moisture for mold to grow, then mold will not return. If you have questions about mold or need a mold remediation, please call MoldStar Remediation. Thank you.